Hey, Shug. Welcome back to the Healing Circle. All right, y'all. We are approaching the weekend. It is Thursday. Okay. And yeah. I feel like a good message is needed for this weekend. Okay. The energy that I'm going to pull for this weekend for each zodiac sign is talking about what you need to know right now. Okay, so going into this weekend, what is it that you need to know? What is for your highest good? What is going to help you be better? What is it, Okay. Now, remember, here's my disclaimer. I try to remember to put this up. Okay, is that these messages are meant to confirm what you already intuitively know. Okay, meaning God has already been speaking to you. You already felt this way. You felt it within yourself. It is important that you understand that Spirit, God, Source, your angels, okay, will always talk to you first, okay, intuitively, okay? You'll know first. These messages should not be a complete surprise, That's how you know it resonates, okay? So, that's my disclaimer, okay? We're going to go through each zodiac sign. I'm going to start with the collective energy. And I'm using the Moonology deck. Taking it back, okay? Taking it back to the original. I think I've had this deck maybe like 6 years. This same deck. I take care of my stuff. I got shoes that's like 15 years old. Okay, so let's get into this collective energy for the weekend. Or what you need to know going into this weekend, collective energy. So if your sun sign, rising sign, moon sign, Venus sign doesn't resonate, I mean, that's unlikely. Okay. This collective energy may. All right, for the collective spirit. Ready? All right. The energy is you and your loved ones are safe. And I feel this 100%. Like I literally was just feeling this energy like in the room while I was chilling, like kind of just settling my mind before coming online. I didn't mean for that to rhyme. Did it again. Is that I internally may kind of walk around with a sense of on edge, a little bit, like on guard, protective of myself, my family, And so this could be, I'm saying, like, to me, it is speaking like, relax, okay? And to you, this message may speak differently. But it says, there's a new start coming in your private life. Something is rising up in connection with the people and places you hold dearest. This can be to do with a member of your family, a flatmate, or someone you live with, or moving house. If you're hoping to move forward with something special in your private life, this card comes to you as a message that you can do it. If you've been neglecting your family, it's time to reconnect with them. If you've been neglecting yourself, you need to take better care of yourself and nurture yourself more. If your insecurity is holding you back, that's something for you to work on now. Doing so could bring you your heart's desire. Okay, so whatever changes are coming in for you, whatever like new experiences, opportunities, relationships, job opportunities, whatever it is, right? That's new and different that's coming in for you. Know that you can go into this new direction or explore this new reality and know that you are safe in doing so, right? Why is you and your loved ones are safe here for the collective spirit? Oh, I didn't put for the collective here. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, all right. If there's like an opportunity for growth, okay, it could be energy of like almost like pride. I gotta stop saying energy. So I gotta stop it. All right. So you have marriage and control release. Okay. So marriage says legal partnership, commitment, marital bond, or and societal contract. Okay, so this can be, like it says, like something new, like maybe with the people you connect with, a partner, maybe like, emerge. Like you could be like, okay, so it says control, stagnation, delusion, release the need to control things, okay, situations, all right. And it's because of release, loosen your hold, relax, unwind, release fear, anxiety, and doubt, okay. And compromise is right. Crossroads is right behind that with union, okay, and destruction and fertility. It could be a choice. All right. So this can be like, if you are experiencing some changes within a union or a partnership or something a societal contract, something you've committed yourself to, maybe you feel like it's holding you back. Maybe it's something you're stagnating towards or away from. I know it can be anything, because like relax, maybe release, loosen your hold. Okay. I don't know. Why is you and your loved ones are safe here for the collective spirit? Why did this energy come out for the collective spirit? Okay. The Page of Cups and the Tower. Okay. So there's a message that rocks your mind. Okay. It blows your mind. I said rocks your mind, but it blows your mind. Okay. There's communication that rocks your mind or blows your mind. I keep saying rocks your mind, so maybe that's what it is. But this can also be celebrating you or recognizing you as well. Okay. The Eight of Cups and the Six of Swords. All right. Whatever the message is, it is requiring you to let something from your past go. Okay. So the Eight of Cups is letting go of maybe memories or experiences or people or whatever that you might feel like are no longer a part of your what's next. Because what's after the Eight of Cups is the Nine of Cups, and that's like your wishes being fulfilled. Six of Swords says that things are moving into a better state. So there is a message that blows your mind, okay? And it may require, or it is requiring, or making you, or encouraging you, not making you, let something from your past go, or let go of some past energy so that things can move into a better state. Because the Eight of Swords is behind that. Maybe you've been rather stuck or limited, okay? It's like loosen your hold, relax, unwind, release fear, anxiety, and doubt, okay? Because there is a message that comes in and blows your mind. I don't know. Let's see what this is for the collective spirit. Why is this message here for the collective? You and your loved ones are safe. Yeah. The Magician and the Six of Wands, but the Magician didn't flip over. It flipped over and then stay over. Okay, so you could be manifesting something that's actually really good for you, or that will actually really be successful, but you may not believe it. Okay, and I feel like that's why the Magician energy didn't. Okay. Yeah. Okay. 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 All right. The Two of Wands energy. All right. There's a choice that this. I'm starting to get overwhelmed. I'm starting to get overwhelmed. Hey, Dan. There's a choice that you're gonna have to make, or there are two. There can be two, can be three paths, whatever. Apply to however it fits to your life. There is another option. There is another direction. There's another path opening. Okay, or available to you. Right. And I feel like Spirit wants you with the Four Swords energy to like relax. When it comes to like your decision making on this, with the Seven of Cups energy, Ten of Swords, it's kind of like you maybe being like worried about being betrayed or being done wrong or being hurt or being like, like crushed or something like that. The World energy and the Seven of Pentacles Spirit is kind of like stop waiting, stop delaying, don't hold off. What is it that you're trying to control? Release, relax, unwind, release fear, anxiety, and doubt. Your loved ones are safe. You're okay. Okay, you can make this change. You can, be confident in your decision making. You can do that. Okay, because the Five of Pentacles, because of the Ace of Pentacles. If you have collective experienced a lack or a loss, or wolves feel lonely. Okay, or you can run with wolves. Okay, whatever. But the Five of Pentacles energy is like a lack. Okay, in whatever way, if you've experienced that, it is so that you can have the Ace of Pentacles. It's like you had to, you know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying? It's like you had to lose in order to receive. Okay, so whatever change is coming into your life, collective, I feel like Spirit is asking you to just be okay with it, trust in it. Okay, Two of Swords energy and the Magician. Don't be closed off or avoid or not recognize what you're manifesting and calling in. Okay, don't do that. There is a message that is coming in, and it could actually I want to say, keep saying rock your mind or some rock your brain. But it may require you to like let some things from the past go. Okay. There's a choice to go in a different direction. You could be focusing on the things that you may have lost at some point, but Spirit's kind of asking you to like let that go. Because look, the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Wands, because the Six of Swords. All right. The Two of Swords, the Spirit's kind of saying like stop thinking that way. Stop looking back at the past. Stop focusing on what you might have lost or the lack of. Okay, because of this opportunity. If you are excited about a new opportunity, that's good. Don't look at it as a potential loss, because it's almost like you may be worried about maybe going back to this Five of Pentacles energy again, or like whatever the case, or experiencing betrayal again. Spirit's like, don't think that way. Okay. You and your loved ones are safe. Okay. Moving on to Pisces. Let's go backwards. It is Pisces season. Happy birthday. Okay. You going backwards so annoyed. Pisces. Was that long? I don't think it was. It was about 10 minutes. That's okay. I can do that. All right. Pisces. Okay, Pisces. Let's see. What do you need to know this weekend? Going into the weekend, what do you need to know? All right. For Pisces Spirit, happy birthday. Okay. Only take the reading if it resonates. What does Pisces need to know going into this weekend? Holy Spirit. Okay, I saw it correctly. Ready? All right, here we go. A win-win outcome is forecast. Okay, let me see that. A win-win outcome is forecast. So let's get it. Oh, the book. I'm so used to grabbing my glasses. I don't need my glasses. I'm so used to grabbing them though. Okay. Libra energy. It says full moon in Libra. Okay. The full moon in Libra, the sign of partnership, of falling in love, and of closely relating to someone else. Since full moons are about climaxes and conclusions, this card suggests you're either about to start a new relationship or that an important existing relationship is changing somehow, perhaps coming to an end or moving to a new level of commitment. It's important to remember that people come to us for a reason, and sometimes just for a season. If a relationship is ending now, it's doing so at the right time. So try not to fight it. This card can also refer to a professional relationship. There's a sense that you need to balance your ego with someone else's needs. A win-win outcome is possible with give and take. Doing so might be the answer to your question. Give and take, maybe, anyway? I don't know. But it's definitely something coming in for you, Pisces. And Spirit is like, this can be good for the both of you. Okay? It's win-win. You know? So, let's see here, Pisces. What is this win-win? Why's my hat like that? Okay, I think that's better. It would look weird. Look like a trucker. Okay, it's like, why is a win-win outcome is forecast the message for Pisces spirits? Okay. Soulmate, compatibility, companionship, your best life partner. See that? Soulmate. Forgive, tranquility, peaceful mind and heart, freedom from the past. Okay. Because of receive, open-minded, abundant, ready. It's your time to receive. Okay. See the sunny side. No, what's up? Yeah. It's time to see the sunny side. Okay. Right behind that. Okay. So maybe you're forgiving a soulmate. There could be a win-win here. I don't know. Let's see. Something could benefit you both. Okay, look, broke it, and it's like 6 of Pentacles, 4 Cups. Okay. Yeah. It's like you received after maybe a period of disappointment, not being happy with what you received. The 4 Cups is like being very dissatisfied. Okay. That's like going to a fancy restaurant, you done made your reservation, you came, on time, you get seated, and then the food is late. You're very displeased. You're very what I'm saying? Like, you're not happy with this service. Okay. So this is you receiving 6 of Pentacles after a period of being like dissatisfied. Okay. You may be forgiving a soulmate. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Justice is like Spirit wanted me to see that. It's like you're receiving your justice, Pisces. All right. A win-win outcome is forecast. Why is this here for Pisces spirits? Thank you. For Pisces. Ooh, okay. Okay, so you are coming together in a relationship. Okay, this is you, Queen of Cups. The 3 of Cups, you're celebrating. Okay, you're coming together into 4 of Wands, a relationship. Okay, you could be even celebrating a relationship. You could be like committing. You could be coming together with someone. Okay, and Justice energy coming out says this is good. This is good stuff. Okay, this is good things. Good things are happening. Okay, Fool on the bottom. You don't have to worry about or overthink it or fear it. Okay, things are moving into a better state for you. Right, you can go towards this. This is solid, and Spirit is giving you confirmation on that. Okay, whatever happened in the past, you can move on from that. Okay, temper any type of conflict you may have had with someone so that this can actually work out. Okay. Yeah. You could be revisiting something. Okay. But let's see. Why is a win-win outcome is forecast here for Pisces, especially with soulmate and forgive. It could be someone that you are compatible with, your best life partner. Maybe you're forgiving them. Maybe it could be like someone that you see as a friend, but you guys are coming together in a relationship. Okay. 7 of Cups and the Queen of Swords. Okay. This is someone that maybe is worried about you being upset with them in some way. Okay. They may be worried about you not being pleased with them. Someone is definitely concerned about you, not being pleased with them. Like being upset with them. Okay. They do want to step up, or feel like they need to, feel like this is a masculine that wants to step up, in a connection. Remember, masculine is just energy. It's the leader, type. Okay. This someone is like, I'm step up in the connection. Okay. You know, they want to step up. They're trying to. Why is a win-win outcome is forecast here? The Three of Swords in the World, okay? Three of Pentacles, you see it sticking out. I tried to push it back in and it still wouldn't go in. The Three of Swords in the World is like whatever hurt has happened, whatever grief, whatever pain you've experienced, is coming to a close. That cycle is closing, okay? And this is the energy of collaboration, working together, getting on the same page. You see the hands, right? You see it? I'm not making it up. This is 3 different decks. Okay, look. The Ace of Swords and the Devil. Okay? So you're getting like almost like okay. You're overcoming something. The Ace of Swords energy is a victory. You're overcoming something. You're overcoming something that has been maybe like rather disruptive. It's like you're conquering it. The Ace of Swords energy is a win. You're letting the past go. Whatever apology is coming through is producing like a new beginning for you. If something was maybe like kind of like surface level here and there, not really there, okay, it's something that you guys are trying to work on doing things differently. No longer avoiding it, no longer avoiding like how one may feel. This can be someone saying that to you. I'm no longer avoiding how I feel. Okay, I'm tired of doing that. Like it's causing me more pain, more issues. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, but it's someone that's like looking to step up and wanting union. So you may be forgiving a soulmate. Could be even be a friend or someone that you are like strongly compatible with. You're forgiving them. Okay. Yeah. Someone was definitely like like worried about like the fact that they might have like truly hurt you. Look, the Emperor and the Ten of Cups. You can't make this stuff up, man. You cannot make this stuff up. You can't. Yeah, you just can't. Right? The Nine of Cups and the Knight of Swords. Right? Mm-hmm. You're not going to be single anymore. That's it. That's it. That's it. You're not single. The Tower just showed. You're not single anymore. That's it. Okay? Yeah, that's it. Anything else for Pisces? Anything else for Pisces spirits? Okay. So a choice is being made that was maybe like held up or stagnated upon. Okay, so that's how I read it. I know everybody read cards differently, but one thing is like Spirit is guiding these messages. And if it is intended for me to get a message out to you that resonates with you and that makes sense, it has to come to me in a way that makes sense to me. So Spirit is giving me these cards this ways because Spirit knows this is how I'm going to interpret it. Okay. So someone is stepping up, Emperor energy to the Two of Wands, to make a choice, to choose a path, to confirm whatever direction they're going. Okay. That might have been stagnated, held up, wasn't going anywhere. And it's because of maybe someone's past. Six of Cups. This could be something that someone has been reflecting on. Okay. Ten of Pentacles right behind that. It's like, look at what could be. Look at it. Look at what's happening. Look at what's happening. Someone is stepping up. It's like someone realizing like, I have to go in a different direction because this is what I'm receiving. Knight of Pentacles, no movement, stagnation, slow movement. All because of like someone's past or familiarity. I got the word right. Okay. So Pisces, you're not going to be single any longer. Okay. That's just what it is. You're just not. Okay. So that's what I have for you. Yeah. Moving on to Aquarius. Okay. For Aquarius spirit. Hey, dude. All right. Hit that like button. going into your energy. What do you need to know going into this weekend? Holy Spirit for Aquarius. What does Aquarius need to know going into this weekend? Ready? All right, Aquarius, you have prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Taurus. Okay. Prosperity lies ahead. That's good. Okay. So new moons is about new things, new ventures, new everything. I don't know. Let's see. But it's new. Okay. This card will often come up when you're inquiring about a financial matter or when you're doubting your self-worth. The card suggests you can have what you want, including material things, but you must believe in yourself. This comes down to the law of attraction. Value yourself and others will value you too. You can create abundance. Taurus is associated with luxurious Venus, and this card holds the new moon energy. So now is a good time to make a 12-month financial plan. This card can also signal the start of a new relationship or of sexier times. If you've been wrestling with something for a long time, the new moon in sturdy Taurus is a sign not to give up just yet. Okay? So, something could be happening for you, some new things, some, okay, different. Da. See, for Aquarius spirit. Please clarify this message for Aquarius. Why is prosperity lies ahead here for Aquarius? Don't give up just yet, Aquarius. Got some new stuff coming your way. Just start planning. Memories, bittersweet dwelling, reminiscing. Okay. Because of clinging, holding on, obsessing, watching. Okay. Ooh, heart fog is there too. Mixed signals, blocked emotions, clutter. Okay. So, prosperity lies ahead for Aquarius spirit. Memories. I feel like there are some bittersweet memories that you may be holding on to, and maybe it's like clouding your judgment or making like your head foggy. Maybe with like, starting something new or going in, like, okay, prosperity lies ahead could be creating unnecessary fear within you. Okay. Why is prosperity lies ahead here for Aquarius spirit? Please make it clear. Okay. Yeah. See? All right. Judgment. The Star. And the Six of Cups. Okay. So this is like, you have an opportunity to repair something. Okay. To maybe like, to repair something. The Ace of Swords energy and the Five of Cups. Okay. It's like you being able to like almost like overcome a disappointing period. So if you might have done like, okay, say if you experienced something, before that was rather disappointing. Oh, shoulda, coulda, and woulda. If only I had it, I did things differently. Well, you could be getting an opportunity, judgment energy from God, from spirit, from source to repair something from your past. Now, it's like you're able to get a positive outcome from something that you were disappointed by. Okay. And I feel like it's more so like you may be like disappointed about like how you might have responded in that scenario or whatever. Okay. Queen of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. Now, you can be the Queen of Pentacles where you're like getting some solid opportunity, all over again or something like that. Or you're getting an opportunity with a solid feminine energy. Okay. But okay. Okay. All right. I don't know if you might have rejected this opportunity before, That could be it, where, you know, and you might have like gone down memory lane, you know, like bittersweet, you know, memories, something you're holding on to. Okay. Temperance and the Seven of Wands, like you're no longer like, you know, trying to like block this or put up a guard towards this, resist this union. Strength card and the Two of Cups. It's like you're getting another chance to repair something from your past. Could be with a feminine energy, a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Okay. But you are neutralizing something that might have been blocked, or that you might have blocked, or might have been blocked from you. It's like something is neutralizing. I don't know why I said that. Okay. Or, you know, why is prosperity lies ahead here for Aquarius? Yeah, that's what I feel. Okay. Especially with memories and clinging. There's definitely some bittersweet memories that I feel like you might have been holding on to. Okay. Yeah. Because of your actions, or the masculine's actions in a way. Okay. Page of Wands. Okay. And the Knight of Pentacles. All right. Because of the Three of Swords. You hurt someone, or someone hurt you. Apply how it fits, okay? Apply how it fits. Either you hurt someone or someone hurt you, okay? And I'm just going to say if it's you, okay? It's like things were held up or stagnated, or things didn't progress, or there was no movement from that period of pain with the Three of Swords energy. And it was just more so, I feel like, in limbo. And I feel it was because of like an uncertainty of like what's next or what lies ahead. You know? Does that make sense? Okay. Yeah, it was delayed. Okay. It was delayed. It looks like why can't get it out? It was delayed because of someone, like, you know, carrying, you know, those wounds with them. Nine of Wands energy is like you proceeding with caution. You're, you know, so if this is your energy, Aquarius, you're getting an opportunity to repair something from your past. Okay. This could be with a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn feminine energy, or just a strong, stable feminine energy that, you know, maybe you've been trying or wanting to balance things out with. Okay. It's like you're getting an opportunity to neutralize a block. Okay. This communication, or this, you know, opportunity to speak, or this opportunity to even initiate a spark has been stagnated because and delayed because of this guarded energy. So with the prosperity lies ahead message, I feel like Spirit's like, you know, you can feel secure in this. Okay. You anything new that's happening is a good time to start planning and organizing. Like you can, you know, you might be starting something new. Okay. That's what I have for you, Aquarius. I hope that makes sense. I hope that helps. Moving on to Capricorn. Okay. All right, Capricorn, let's see. What is it that you need to know going into this weekend? All right. What is it that you need to know? Using the Moonology deck, we just had an eclipse. Right? I think it was what, Tuesday, Monday, maybe. It's like I forgot. Yeah, it's like Monday. For Capricorn Spirit, what does Capricorn need to know? Okay. All right. Here you go. Hold your vision. Okay. Here you go. Hold your vision. Doesn't that say fixed moon? Okay. Fixed moons are, you know, like stubborn. Okay. They are fixed. This is it, right? Okay. Hold your vision. Okay. That message says, did I go too far? I thought I knew. Yeah, there you go. There are two main possibilities with this card. The first is that you need to stand firm in whatever situation you're in. The second, very different interpretation, is that something is stuck. That could well be referring to the situation you're asking about. If that's the case, think about what you can do to grease the wheel so that events move forward. Are you being stubborn? If so, then that's great. Because if you really want things to change, there's a solution. Stop digging your heels in. Be the one to break the deadlock. With two interpretations for this card, it's up to you to decide what's going on and which meaning applies to you. This offers up a chance for some self-reflection. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Why is this message here for you, Capricorn? Oh, shoot. What's up, Imani? Did I say it right? No. Can I just say Jessica? Like 30 minutes ago. That's great. Thank you for being here. All right. For Capricorn Spirit, why is Hold Your Vision here? For Capricorn. Shallow. Distance. Okay. No, okay, so I think it goes back to the first interpretation that I had, where what can be a combination, but where it's more so like you could be like kind of giving, almost like giving up, you know, like especially if things have been like rather like, okay, so it says shallow, superficiality, boredom, blank. Okay, maybe you're kind of bored, or it's kind of over, like distance you may be having, barrier, separation, space. Okay, you can be kind of like over it. Okay, it could be something you've been holding on to. Maybe you're like, I'm tired of holding on to it. Because look, clinging and exhaustion is right there. It's like you're tired of like illusions, not knowing, being uncertain, unsure. Maybe so if things have been kind of like blah, maybe there's been distance, barriers, separation, space. You're just kind of over it. And I feel like Spirit is like, hold your vision. I don't know. Let's see. I don't know. Why is this message here for Capricorn? Two of Wands is on the bottom. Tower. Okay. And a Ten of Cups. Okay. I feel like that's why Spirit is saying hold your vision, because with the Two of Wands being on the bottom of the deck, I was going to say it and I didn't, and I should have. There is definitely either coming a need or will be a need or is a need for you to choose a path to go in a different direction. You're doing something differently. This is whatever it is bringing you, Ten of Cups is bringing you a wish fulfilled, is bringing you emotional contentment, like you're receiving all of what you truly want and desire. Okay, Six of Wands right behind that. It's bringing you recognition, excitement, success, accomplishment. Like you're receiving something, and with the Tower energy, it's coming in rather suddenly. It's coming in. It's shaking things up for you. And I feel like that's why Spirit's saying hold your vision. Like, don't give up. Like, if you've been in energy where you're kind of like very dissatisfied, like, man, things ain't really doing nothing. I'm kind of over the distance. Like, you okay? King of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles. All right. So this is a major decision, a major breakthrough. Okay. The masculine energy is making some, okay. The masculine energy is definitely making like some major decisions. Okay. And this is about where they're spending their time, energy, and money, where they're planting their seeds. Okay. The Four of Wands, the Five of Wands, Three of Cups, the Hangman, Five of Swords, and Page of Wands. Okay. So the masculine energy is making some major decisions when it comes to like where they're spending their time, energy, and money. There could be a relationship or something that it could be a home. It's something that, you know, gives someone stability or has created a foundation that is also a conflict. Okay, it is a conflict to something coming together, or to maybe a different group of people, or to like an opportunity. It's something that's a direct conflict. With the Hangman energy, I feel like someone is releasing it. Okay, especially with this Tower energy. This could be because of, it could be like a financial drain. Yeah, but I feel like this is happening because of someone being very dissatisfied with what they are receiving. Okay, so if someone's been very dissatisfied, shallow, bored, blank, okay, with whatever has been a barrier, whatever has been maybe keeping them from what they're trying to accomplish, or keeping something from coming together, they're over it. Okay, and so this is making the masculine make some very important decisions. Okay, the Nine of Wands is an energy of struggle. It's energy of being of feeling disruptive. It's something that is very dissatisfying to someone. Four of Cups is they're not happy with it. They're not happy with it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's like tired of being like almost like idle. I don't know, but apply it how it fits, I guess, Capricorn. If you are feeling that way, Spirit could be saying hold your vision, or Spirit could be saying like if something is stuck, maybe something you could do to get things going. Maybe that's the energy you're in if you are the masculine, or maybe that's how the masculine's feeling. But that's what I have. Okay. Spirit could be saying that to you, Capricorn. Okay, well, if you're tired of it being stuck, then what is it that you can do, you know, to grease the wheels so that things move forward? That's what the message said, right? So apply how it fits. Moving on to Sagittarius. Okay. For Sagittarius, Spirit. For the Saggies. Two more. What message do the Sagittarians? Message for Sagittarius going into the weekend, Spirit. All right. Your message is bring love into the situation. Okay. What a love at. What a love at. Okay. All right. So this is about new moon and Aquarius energy. So new moons is about new things happening. Okay. Yeah, so that's what it's about. All right. It says Aquarius is all about progress and modernity. So this is a time to move forward. The new moon in Aquarius card means no looking back. Change is on its way, and it could come quickly. Whether you get the change you want depends both on whether you believe you can have it and how much you're relying on others to bring it to you. This card comes with the suggestion that you may need to do things independently on your own, but be loving, not too pragmatic. Time may be of the essence when this card comes up. Aquarius energy has an electric feel to it. Certainly, there's a sense that you need to let go of the past and move towards your future as soon as possible. Okay. So apply that how it fits. Okay. But let's see. Why is bring love into the situation here for Aquarius Spirit? Okay. There's some tension. Okay. And you know, this tension could be, you know, making something delay for no reason. Okay, because yeah, chemistry is showing, like the chemistry is there, it's deep. Look, before I even saw the message on a card, depth, okay, I said it's deep. Okay, it is between you and someone. Okay, look, there's an energy of maybe being shattered, broken hearted, or whatever that needs to be healed. It needs to be let go of. Okay, what the energy of forgiving, did that come out in the collective message? I'm not sure, but do check out the collective message. It's definitely giving that across the table for different, so far for the zodiacs. The energy of forgiving. Why is bring love into the situation here? Look, masculine, one day, okay, someday, somewhere, another time. Okay, if you've been frozen with someone, silent, still no words, okay, the masculine could be like, well, maybe one day, I don't know. Let's see. For Sagittarius, okay, this could be a friend. Okay, this could be someone that might have handled you and been handled you in a foolish way or been rather foolish with you. Okay, it could be a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. Bring love into the situation. Why is this here for Sagittarius? Okay. Bring love into the situation. Okay. The Ace of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. 9 of Cups right behind that. Okay. There is an opportunity for a solid fresh start. Starting stable is what it says. Okay. You're getting communication from someone. Right. Maybe expressing themselves, how much they love you, how much they care about you. Okay. How much you mean to them. Right. With the Ace of Swords. Okay. In the Sun card, whatever they're saying is giving you like confirmation. It's helping you, you understand more. It's like you're seeing you're getting some type of confirmation. Okay, it's making you very happy with the Sun card. 6 of Pentacles is saying, like, it's giving reciprocation. It's giving. It's giving. Right? It's a solid opportunity. Starting stable. Okay, this could be moving quickly, but I feel like it's a lot of communication coming your way. Okay, and whatever is being said is giving you so much like clarity, confirmation, happiness. The Tower, the Fool, the Chariot, the Knight of Pentacles, because of the Two of Swords. Okay, so things not moving, or if things weren't moving forward, is because of someone like maybe not trusting in change, not trusting in an opportunity, not believing in it. Okay, not believing it was for them, so it was delayed. Maybe someone needed to go with them, reflect, whatever case. Okay, but you're moving in a positive direction. Okay, there is a huge shift that is happening. I feel Spirit is saying, go for it. Okay, go for it. It's not saying that this wasn't for you. It was just held up. Okay, it was just held up. So bring love into this situation. Okay, Sage. Okay. Moving on to Scorpio. All right, Scorpio. Let's see. What is it that you need to know going into this weekend? What is it that Scorpio needs to know? One more. My throat kind of hurts. Let him get in cold. A new romantic cycle begins. Okay. New moon in Libra. So this is something new for you too. Okay, Scorpio. All right. New things happening. Okay. For everybody, it's saying forgive, neutralize pain. Like, it's definitely giving release. Okay. A new romantic cycle begins. Okay. Give and take could well be the answer to whatever dilemma you're asking about. Compromise may be called for. It's time to start negotiating or even renegotiating. When the new moon in Libra comes up, there's a restart for you and for someone else. A new relationship could be beginning. And if that's the case, the chances are this will be a healthy and well balanced connection. In anything you do after pulling this card, doing it in pairs is advised, such as teaming up with someone in business or in your personal life. Libra is the sign of relating, and this card suggests that whoever is at the heart of the issue you're addressing is someone who will be open to talking things through. Avoid being selfish. It won't get you anywhere at this time. Okay? It's someone that you can work things out with. A new romantic cycle begins for Scorpio spirit. And it makes you very happy. Okay? With the fantasy and euphoria, it's like, I feel like this is something that made you very happy anyway. Okay? Yeah. Something that made you very happy anyway. There could be like things that you maybe have been wanting to say or vice versa. Okay, Scorpio, but it's like it's kind of given what Saggy was given was like something was just delayed. Let's see. A new romantic cycle begins. Look, harmony, peace, balance, friendship. It was given that energy when I was shuffling. It's like you had something that was euphoric. It was like a fantasy. It was beautiful. And I feel like negative influences, people, other people around you, whatever, like just pissed on that. Okay. But elusive, intangible, dishonest, tricky, rejection, irrational fear, saying no, dismissal, and secret admirer, suppression, resistance, shyness, because of heart fog, mixed signals, blocked emotions, clutter, Roman wild, second chance, misunderstood. Okay, like someone worried about like something being what maybe like crazy or wild. Okay, so there's harmony or peace coming into something that was maybe like rather like elusive. Someone maybe not being sure or maybe just not being transparent, maybe suppressing, hiding, thinking irrationally, whatever. There's balance coming to a situation. For Scorpio spirit. Two more. Okay. Someone's ready for union. Okay. They want to rebuild. They want to rebuild, Scorpio. It's about getting on the same page. Okay. I can't see it no other way. Three of Pentacles on the bottom. It's about, working things out. It said it in the message. It's about renegotiating or negotiating or renegotiating. Okay. It's some negotiating happening. Okay. Scorpio is just what it is. Okay. All right. For Scorpio spirit, why are these messages here? Why does Scorpio need to know this? The Sun card. Okay. The Sun card with the death energy, right? Is like you coming out on top. Okay. 10 of Pentacles and the 6 of Swords. Okay. Now something can move into a better state. Okay. And it's because of someone taking ownership, responsibility, stepping up, being assertive, responsible. It's like you get the you could be receiving Leo energies here, could be with a Leo. You could be receiving the positive results to something. Okay. Yep. A cycle is ending. Okay. A cycle is ending. It's because of someone being clear and assertive and sure about whatever path Ace of Cups energy they're going. Okay. 10 of Swords right behind that. It's like the ending was a wake-up call. Okay. If something crumbles, Tower energy tried to show, it was a wake-up call. Okay. You're coming out on top in some way. Okay. A cycle is definitely closing. Okay. Especially with this new moon in Libra. Okay. That's about new. Okay. And I don't feel like it's a whole new experience. It's like you are negotiating like your terms or whatever. Okay. The Ace of Wands, Page of Swords, Ace of Swords, Nine of Cups, the Chariot, and Seven of Wands. Okay. The Ace of Wands is opportunities that are here today, gone tomorrow, right? That is how I read it. Okay. So that is something that made someone realize. It was a confirmation with the Ace of Swords. Page of Swords and the confirmation, Ace of Swords, says that someone realized the truth after a period of opportunities that did not go anywhere. Someone realized the truth of what it is that they truly do want and desire. Nine of Cups. What makes my heart fulfilled? What is it that I truly want? And now you guys can move forward past a block. It's like someone can move. Now you can move things past this block. It's like you're moving past a block. Okay. Because of someone giving of themselves, coming out of this energy of stuck, coming out of whatever energy they were stuck in. Mindset, way of life, thought process, ego. Okay. Yeah. It's like someone that needed to be ready. Okay. So there's definitely an energy that is bouncing out of something that might have been like rather elusive. Maybe they didn't know what was going on. Someone like suppressing, being irrational in their thinking, whatever. Okay. The Page of Cups with this Knight of Cups. There's apology coming. You're happy. You're coming out on top in a way, Scorpio. Okay. So that's what I have for you, shoes. I hope that helped. Moving on to Libra. Libra. Who's here with me? Hey, Natasha. Welcome to the Healing Circle. Thank you for being here. All right. All right. All right. Libra. Okay. For Libra Spirit, two more. What is it that Libra needs to know? Okay. Only take it if it resonates, Libra. Okay. There you go. The message is balance, spirituality, and practicality. Okay. Full moon in Pisces. So full moon's about cycles closing. Let's see what this is about. Okay. Have you been so head in the clouds that you've lost touch with reality? If so, take this as a sign that you need to pay attention and make a concerted effort to move towards your goals. The more practical steps you take, the better. It's time to find an inner balance between your responsibilities and your dreams. Meditate on your question, and the solutions to your issue may now come through very clearly. If you're in a tricky situation because you've been acting a martyr, this card will be a sign or message from the cosmos to drop the act for everyone's sake. Okay, so let's see, Libra, what this could be in reference to. I'm sorry, my mouth is dry. I haven't drank enough water today either. I'm committed to drinking that rest of that bottle before I go to bed because I just need to drink more water. Right. Libra. Why is balance, spirituality, and practicality here for Libra? Outcome. Okay. Results, conclusion, ending. You will get a resolution. Okay. If something is ending or you're getting some results, okay, or you're getting a resolution, rise above drama, obstacles, pettiness, find the strength to rise. Right? So it could be ending some drama or something like that because of awakening. Realization, progress. Your twin is awakening to your connection. Divine timing behind that. Okay. So it could be into some drama. Okay. For Libra spirit. Maybe someone's awakening or realizing something. Maybe to have, like, you're stable, you're right for them, you're good, or your value. There's an end to maybe some drama or pettiness. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. Watch this here for Libra. If the Three of Pentacles is an energy of cooperation, working together, but the Nine of Wands energy came out. I feel like that's why Spirit is asking you to like let go of some drama or some pettiness. It's like maybe someone's trying to work things out with you. Okay, it could be a Virgo. Maybe they're trying to talk to you, or try to like start over or have a new beginning with you. You could be coming at them very like guarded or closed off. This could be why Spirit is asking to like end some pettiness or drama. Okay, yeah, okay. It could be kind of keeping you stuck in confusion. Eight of Swords and the Seven of Cups. It could be like yeah, like holding things up, making things harder. Okay. Wise balance, spirituality, and practicality here. Okay. The Magician, Judgment, Page of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and the Moon. Okay. All right. So I feel like Spirit is saying, like, you asked for this, you manifested this opportunity, you manifested this revisit, you manifested this apology, this message coming in, this reconciliation, this support, this step up or whatever, but you're also fearing it as well. It's like wanting it, but also fearing it. And it's because of something that might have happened, Tower and the Six of Cups, in the past. Okay. All right. The Sun card and the Ten of Pentacles. All right. I feel like Spirit is like, this could actually be good. Like, allow things to get better. Like, put your guards down. That was heavy. Just breathe, Libra. Put your guards down. It's just making the situation more stuck. It's not helping. It's just causing you more confusion. You manifested this revisit. That's what the Judgment energy for me is. It's more of a revisit. Okay? Look, your wishes will be fulfilled. Nine of Cups. You're going to get what you want. Okay? The Four of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. Just stop it. Stop it. Stop worrying about it. Stop questioning about it. Stop. This is almost like you're doing too much. Just stop it. Okay? This is something that you can like, okay, whatever decision you're considering or whatever decision you do make in this, like if you were to move forward, I feel like you're in a position now, financially, maturity, in your maturity or whatever, where you can you would handle it differently. Okay, you would handle this opportunity totally differently. Okay. Okay, you feel like what you might have saw as your happily ever after has also done you wrong. Okay, like, so it's like the thing that I wanted, or saying that the idea that I wanted so badly crushed me. Okay, and I feel like with the Eight of Pentacles energy and the High Priestess, I feel like Spirit is asking you to make that to work on like reconnecting to your inner guidance more. Okay. That's why I'm saying like balance spirituality and practicality. Okay. Because if you could like, if you did like, strengthen that connection between you and God and source and, your guides, you would have more peace in this. You would be more, okay, look, things are moving to a better state. Okay, look, temperance. You have more peace. Things are moving to a better state. Okay. It's like you're holding up so much progress by being this way. Okay. Let your guards down. Okay. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh, that's a lot. Okay, Spirit. Yeah. 3 of Wands on the bottom. Spirit's like you're just holding this up. Okay. You're just holding it up. Okay. So let go of the the drama with the pettiness, the guard. Like someone's trying to work things out with you. Okay. Someone's trying to, because someone's awakening. Right? They're awakening. Spirit keeps saying, like, listen, this might have just need to take some time, but this is a soulmate, Like put your guards down, Libra. Yeah. That was for you because your spirit guides got excited towards the end and started pushing out all these cards. So that's like, your spirit guides are like telling you, like, stop it. You're holding up so much progress. So moving on to Virgo. For Virgo spirit. Virgo. Let's see. What is it that you need to know going into the weekend, Virgo? What is it that Virgo needs to know going into the weekend, Spirit? Ready? Virgo, your message is emotions are running high. Supermoon. Okay? Emotions are running high. Okay. Who's having me? Oh, hey, okay, you a Virgo. This is for you. Emotions are running high. Okay, let's watch it. Emotions are running high. Oh, let me get the book. Supermoon energy. All right, here it is. This card suggests that the answer to whatever you're asking is writ large like the silvery full moon against the velvety night sky. If you're wondering how successful something is going to be, such as a job or a relationship, the answer is very. To use common parlance, the answer to your question may well be that it's under your nose. This card is about being larger than life, being special, and bursting with energy. No, larger than life. Yeah, being special and bursting with energy that you can tune into and work with. You can expect plenty of good things and a positive outcome when this card comes up. But you may find there's a lot of emotion to deal with too. There's also a sense that the opportunities around whatever you're asking don't come along every day. So take action. Okay? All right. So I'm just going to like really work out for you. Emotions are running high. I'm not sure, right? I'm going to see. Okay? And this could be like something that just doesn't come around every day. Okay? So someone could be like keeping an eye on you, Maybe they're watching like, like it's almost like doing like an observation. I'm a teacher, right? So when leadership comes into the classroom, they come to do an observation. It's like maybe someone has done an observation on you. Okay, look, because observe is still showing with yes. Okay. And it's giving them some type of like confirmation, like, this is something that with spring that I want to grow, or that, that blooms in a way. Okay. Why is emotions are running high here for Virgo spirit? you want to know how beautiful something's going to turn out, said very. All right. Compromise. Mutual understanding, flexibility, give and take brings rewards. Okay. So maybe you're coming to some type of compromise with someone. Maybe you're, coming to some mutual understanding, give and take, equal give and take because of crossroads, divergent paths, choices, confusion. Follow your intuition. Okay. And soulmate right behind that. Okay. So this is about, like you following your intuition or you choosing a soulmate or, making a choice. Okay. Let's see. For Virgo spirits. All right. Mm-hmm. All right. Mm-hmm. Oh, you saw that. Did you see it? The lever is flipped out. Woo! Listen. Mm-hmm. All right, someone is expressing themselves. Okay, they are expressing what they've definitely been holding in. Okay, look, Four of Pentacles. Okay, they've been holding something in. Okay, it could be because of their past. Everyone has their own story, but something has definitely been held in, and someone is expressing themselves. Okay, why is emotions are running high here for Virgo? The Queen of Wands with the Fool, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Okay. Yeah, this is not a good Fool. No. Okay. With the Seven of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles, it's like, I can't do this. I need something else. Okay. So it's like Ace of Pentacles is a brand spanking new opportunity, something that's solid, something that's real. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Why is emotions are running high here for Virgo? Mm-hmm. Emotions are running high here for Virgo. Okay. The Moon, the Six of Swords, Page of Cups, the Judgment, Eight of Swords. All right. Emperor on the bottom. Okay. So I don't know if it's someone's behavior. Or apply how it fits. It can be like someone's attraction to you. Could be that. Might have caused some level of fear where they might have thought something that wasn't, or might have, seen you a way that wasn't, or something like that. Remember I said like someone needed to like reevaluate you or need to do an evaluation or something like that. Yeah, okay. So either someone, like your actions cause someone like fear, or maybe it's like think certain way, or some illusions or something like that. Like if you were like spontaneous or adventurous, or a little edgy, I don't know. Or this is the behavior of someone that is like changing someone's mind. Okay, either your behavior cause someone to like not trust moving forward, or someone else's behavior cause someone to like not trust moving forward. But things are moving to a better state. Someone could be like apologizing you for like misjudging you. Okay, that's what it's given. Someone misjudged you, and I feel like you guys are coming to a mutual understanding on things. It's like someone was like, yeah, King of Wands is coming out. They're seeing you as someone that they could be with. Okay, the Four of Pentacles is them holding back. Okay, maybe they were worried about something being similar to a past connection. Yeah, it's given like you had to be evaluated, or vice versa. Like that's what it's given. Like how how you maneuvered, how you acted was kind of risque. I don't know. Okay. So this is definitely someone that's like letting go of whatever past experiences that could have kept a situation stagnant or could have kept things hung up. Okay. Because of the sun card. This could be you like making them very happy, but I see it as them seeing you clearly. Okay. Yeah, Empress energy right behind that. They're seeing you as the Empress, not as the risky Queen of Wands that be all over the place. Okay, I don't know. It's like something you were doing maybe was causing or caused someone to like, or vice versa. This could be someone else. Maybe you're seeing someone else differently. And this could be because of how they acted, but you've maybe had a chance to like evaluate them and you're like, okay, like this is something I could be aligned to. I can let go of what's been holding me up. Okay, that's kind of how it is. All right, so that's what I have for you, Virgo. Moving on to what's before Virgo? Oh, Leo. Okay. Leo. Hey. Is it Chris? No, Chris the Miracle. Hey. Welcome to the Healing Circle. I'm back. Turn this down. Okay. I think it went down. Okay. All right. For Leo spirit, what does Leo need to know going into this weekend? What does Leo need to know going into this weekend? Thank you, Latasha. What does Leo need to know? Right. Leo, a new start is coming. New moon. Okay? A brand new start is coming in for you. Leo. It's a new moon. Let's see. I think that's the first message in the book. It is. It says this. There is a yes coming your way. This is one of the most auspicious cards in the deck. It's totally positive and suggests something new and exciting is developing. The situation you're asking about is blessed, and you are on target to achieve your goals. The message from the universe is that you're starting all over again in some way. That on a new or better course, or just being or feeling more positive about achieving your desired outcome. If you've been feeling stagnant, this card reminds you that life goes in cycles and you're moving into a new cycle now. This is the time to wipe the slate clean. If the situation you asked about has become toxic, either that will clear up now or something totally new and fresh is on its way. Okay? So whatever cycle you have been in, it's coming to a close. New cycle starting. Okay? New moon. For Leo. Not this one. Here you go. Please clarify this message for Leo spirit. Okay? If you've been going through some despair, clashing, conflict, you're exhausted, maybe with a feminine or you are the feminine, the new start is coming. Why is this here for Leo spirit? Illusions, clouded judgment, unbalanced, skewed. And chemistry, spark, passion, desire. Okay. All right. So if you've been kind of like, unclear about what it is you want or, what you desire or what you're passionate about, is because of fantasy, dreams, fairy tale, imagination, masculine. Okay. Either you're dreaming about a masculine or some fantasy you have established with a masculine. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it's like you could be like, maybe you were like running from the idea of letting this go. If you have been confused about what is you desire or want, maybe your judgment has been cloudy, you know, as far as like what tickles your fancy, that's what I'm getting. Like, it's because of you maybe like either dreaming about a masculine or establishing this view of a masculine or something like that, you know. It's because of someone else, right? But you are getting what you want. King of Wands and the Star is you getting what you want. And I feel like Spirit wants you to know that. Page of Swords with the High Priestess is Spirit wants you to listen to your intuition. Know that within your gut, within your spirit, within you. I just said it from the beginning when I started the video, is that these readings are supposed to confirm what you already intuitively know. Okay, so why is this message here for Leo Spirit? A new start is coming. I feel like Spirit wants you to let go of the past, baby. And listen, let go of the past, the world, and the Nine of Wands. Release the struggle. Release it. Let the wounds go. Let it all go. Okay, close out a very difficult, stuck, exhausting cycle. Okay, so that you can move forward with the Chariot. Let it happen. But what you're doing, you're resisting. You're resisting maybe breaking somebody's heart. You're resisting going through the pain. Okay, you're resisting. But Spirit's like, you have to be certain, Knight of Swords. You have to be sure. And that's what's holding things up. You're not sure. Leo, you are in a cloud of judgment about what you want and desire. Because you have this fantasy going on, either about a masculine or you are the masculine. Okay? Why is a new start is coming here for Leo? The Emperor, Justice, Three of Wands, the Four of Swords, the Death. Because it's a burden. Release it. Okay? The Emperor energy and the Justice says there could be a masculine that is like yeah. Okay. So either you are the masculine that is receiving justice or that is going towards justice, or there's a masculine that is coming into your life to bring justice, but it's being delayed because you have not healed from an ending. You're still fantasizing, dreaming about a masculine, or you are the masculine that is fantasizing and dreaming. Okay? And it is a weight. Okay? It is a weight on this opportunity for joy and expansion and celebration and happiness and parties and, you know, people, good people and new. Okay? Wheel of Fortune. Spirit's like, it is time. A new start is coming. And I feel like it is completely different from where you have been. Anything else for Leo? Mm-hmm. Either you are moving towards a masculine that is going to make things right, or you are the masculine going towards what's right. But you could delay it. Okay? Or it's being delayed because you need to release or heal or let go of an ending. Okay? The Ace of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. You have a brand new opportunity and it's in partnership, union, partnership, union, partnership, union. Hello. Okay? That's what it is. But listen, in spirit, and y'all think it's a joke. I'm not playing. Listen, I said partnership union, right? You're worried, 7 of Cups. If this is what you want, star energy. And that's the problem, 5 of Wands, the conflict, to you having the success that you want. Spirit has said it more than once. You're like, I'm not sure what I want. Your allusions to the chemistry. You're like, I'm not sure if this is what I want, if that's what I desire. It's because you keep thinking about or fantasize about a masculine, or you are the masculine that is still fantasizing. I rest my case. Moving on to, it is time. Look, the time energy had turned over. I didn't even see it. But as soon as I picked up the deck, Spirit showed it to me. Leo, it is time. Moving on to Cancer. Yeah, I got a sage. I got a sage. The Spirit's like, listen, it is time. Let go of that fantasy. All right, Spirit. Doing the rest of the zodiac: Cancer, Gemini, Taurus, Aries. What is it that they need to know? This is for Cancer. Positive energy. What is it that Cancer needs to know? Holy Spirit, angels in heaven. For Cancer. Okay. Who was going to cover it? I knew who was going to do it. All right, here we go. Oh, balance, spirituality, and practicality. Libra had this energy. Mm-hmm. Full moon in Pisces. Okay. So full moons are about cycles closing. So balance, spirituality, and practicality. Okay. Okay. So you guys. Have you been so head in the clouds that you've lost touch with reality? If so, take this card as a sign that you need to pay attention and make a concerted effort to move towards your goals. The more practical steps you take, the better. It's time to find an inner balance between your responsibilities and your dreams. Meditate on your question, and the solutions to your issue may now come through very clearly. If you're in a tricky situation because you've been acting a martyr, this card will be a message from the cosmos to drop the act for everyone's sake. Okay? Drop the act. I don't know what you need to do, why there's an act that you're putting out there, whatever. Spirit's like, drop it. If you're in a tricky situation, and maybe you need to balance your responsibilities with what it is that you truly want to accomplish for yourself. Mm-hmm. The feminine with the inner, okay. There is a feminine that, okay. All right, either there's a feminine that brings you joy, or there is something that brings the feminine joy. And Spirit's like, say yes to that. Okay? Like, to say yes to that. But there's fear there. There's fear. And why is the fear there? The fear of whether it's like right for you or not, if it's a blessing or not, if this is good or not. Okay? All right? Why is balance, spirituality, and practicality here? Look, karmic partner. Ooh, rise above. You can't listen. It says conventional relationship duty bound by societal conventions. This is that karmic partner energy. Okay. And you also have rise above, drama, obstacles, pettiness. Find the strength to rise. Okay. You could be coming to a conventional relationship with someone, maybe overcoming an obstacle, getting over some drama, and it's because of loss. Loss of self and identity. Discover your true self again. Okay. if you went through a loss, it could have like helped you like tap into like what it is that you find important, with your like your values, what's important to you. This could be around family. This could be around your self-worth, right? And it's producing for you. It's like it's giving you something. Okay. So, all right. Why are these messages here for Cancer spirit? Why are these messages here for Cancer? Okay. Yeah, the Fool energy is on the bottom, y'all. For real. The Fool, the Hermit, the Moon. Okay. Okay. So I feel like Spirit's got kind of like giving you the go, like you can do it. You can do this, right? Maybe you've been thinking a lot about something. It could be like you fearing it, you fearing like letting it go, whatever. Spirit's like, no, you can do it. Go, go. All right. Why is balanced spirituality and practicality here for Cancer Spirit? Look, the Fool energy came out. Go, go, go. You could do it. Okay? This is the Fool energy, Aries energy. The Four of Swords energy and the Ace of Pentacles saying you taking a time to maybe heal, recover, overcome something that might have been like really difficult is bringing about this solid opportunity for you. Okay? You can go towards that chariot energy. Go ahead, move forward. Okay? You're moving towards an emperor. This could be someone that you're coming into union with. You're moving in a positive direction. Okay? And it's because of you taking time to heal. Okay? Especially if you've been through a loss. It transformed you. It made you look at your belief systems, or or like it changed your belief systems, or it made you value things differently. Okay, it made you reevaluate what you want when it comes to family, when it comes to like your self-worth. It was a loss, but it was a positive as well. Okay, you gained something from that. So whatever you're experiencing now, Spirit's like you can go towards this. This is something you can go. Take the leap. Okay. The Four of Pentacles and the Six of Cups is holding on to your past. Don't do that. Okay. The Knight of Cups and the Seven of Wands, all you're doing is blocking out support, love, someone that wants to give to you emotionally, someone wants to help you, support you. You're just blocking that out. Okay. Because of something that happened, maybe unexpectedly. Maybe it was something that, that came to an end. Maybe something crumbled. That happened so that you can manifest. It starts to bring even more in for you. The Tower was beneficial. The loss was beneficial. The loss changed your belief system. It changed how you go about things. It was a positive. Mm-hmm. Okay. Why is balanced spirituality and practicality here for Cancer? Look, the Two of Cups. You're blocking an opportunity for union. Worried about if this is what you want or not. Okay? Yeah. You're sabotaging things. Or you're overthinking it. Okay? This could be a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn, but you like overthinking someone. Okay? Or you're overthinking like, your abilities. Or like if you're the masculine, you could be like overthinking like what you are capable of or what you can handle right now, or yeah, that type of energy. Like, okay. The Five of Pentacles. All right. Okay. Okay. So you can take this leap. You could be holding on to your past, and that could be blocking someone that's coming in with support and love. The Two of Cups energy and the Five of Pentacles. It's almost as if a connection is being like neglected. Okay. It's like something's being neglected. That's why I think that's why the rise above energy is here. It's like let go of the pettiness, the drama, whatever. Something's being neglected, right? But the Two of Wands is, I'm reading it differently than I would normally, because I would like the Two of Wands is like choose to go in a different direction. It could be saying they're like choose to do things differently, but I feel like, yeah, because it's an offer that can actually work out in your favor. Page of Pentacles, Six of Wands is like an offer that can really work out for you. But I also see it as with the Two of Wands, it's like I forgot. I guess that was the point. I guess that was the point. Anything else for Cancer Spirit? Okay. King of Swords and a Judgment. Okay. The King of Swords, masculine energy. Okay. A masculine could be like speaking their truth to you. Okay. Or talking to you. You know. Yeah, I feel like making a decision about you, or like, or telling you their decision, or like it's like making a choice, and whatever the choice is, it's justice because it like ends a difficult period, if that makes sense. So that's what I have for you. Moving on to Gemini. Ready? Okay. For Gemini spirit, 2 more. What is it that Gemini needs to know going into this weekend? Holy Spirit, angels in heaven. Ready? Alrighty. Let me drink more water. Remember I said I was trying to drink this before. I didn't drink enough water today. Okay. Gemini. Your message is hold your vision. Capricorn got this energy, right? So definitely connect with Capricorn if if that's in your chart or something like that. Check out the Capricorn reading. All right. So let's see. For Gemini, hold your vision. And if I reflect back on the Capricorn energy, that was about like someone kind of being bored with the distance and like just kind of over it. If you're in that energy where you're kind of just over it, Spirit can be like, don't give up your shit. Okay, so let's see. All right. There are 2 main possibilities with this card. The first is that you need to stand firm in whatever situation you're in. The second, very different interpretation is that something is stuck. That could be referring to the situation you're asking about. If that's the case, think about what you can do to grease the wheels so that events can move forward. Are you being stubborn? If so, that's great. Because if you really want things to change, there's a solution. Stop digging your heels in. Be the one to break a deadlock. With 2 interpretations from this card, it's up to you to decide what's going on and which meaning applies to you. This offers up a chance for some self-reflection. Okay. So, hey Dan, you say it's about time. Look at the Gemini energy. We're so entitled. For Gemini spirits, why is hold your vision here for Gemini? You're apprehensive about like maybe healing something with a masculine, okay? With euphoria and influences, maybe they were chasing thrills with, they could have been like third parties or something like that. I don't know. There you go. Receptive, open-hearted, softness, vulnerability. Did I cut the deck before with other zodiacs? I don't know. I don't think so. Why is hold your vision here for Gemini? Okay. Establish. Family, triumph, security. Okay. Because of infatuation, adoration, addiction, compulsion. Okay. The chase, preparation, relentless pursuit, victory. Okay, so this can be like, maybe you're establishing something with someone, or maybe you're creating a family, you're establishing some security with someone, or maybe maybe someone's addicted to the chase or addicted to you or chasing you. Okay, maybe they're realizing something. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, let's go here, Gemini. Why is hold your vision here for Gemini spirit? Why is hold your vision here for Gemini? The Hierophant is on the bottom. Ooh, and a Tower. Ooh, Gemini. Why is hold your vision here? The Page of Cups, okay. Ooh, and the Knight of Swords. So someone could be like apologizing for something they said. So this was like a tower, or a commitment that was like crumbled, or that crumbled. It could be something that you committed yourself to that crumbled. Someone could be apologizing for something they might have said to you, Knight of Swords, or something, or a decision that was maybe made abruptly. Okay. And this could be because of a long-term commitment, and that someone was maybe in, or someone was reflecting on, or like thinking about, or concerned about, or commitment someone was concerned about, financial commitment even. Yeah. Maybe this is something that someone was giving to. Okay. Someone could have been addicted to security. Maybe they said something wrong to you. Okay. The Page of Coins and the Eight of Cups. So this is an opportunity to maybe like, can we let that go and have a new beginning? Ace of Pentacles. The Two of Wands is this. It's like the choice is yours, I feel. So this opportunity that's coming in is like an opportunity to like let the past go, and someone could be apologizing for maybe an irrational decision or something they might have said is an offer to like, can we let the past go? Why is hold your vision here for Gemini? The King of Cups, the Devil. That's addiction. So it's going to be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But this is someone that loves you dearly. They're addicted to you. Okay. And it's manifesting a new beginning. Okay. Yeah, it's almost as if like you're it's like overcoming a conflict. Why is hold your vision here for Gemini? Look, the Queen of Swords with the Two of Pentacles. Okay, someone's addicted to you. They're kind of maybe going back and forth with whether this will actually work out. Like worried about, are you guys going to move forward in a connection, like in union, or is this going to end? Yeah, someone is like obsessed with you. All right, let's see. I don't say obsessed, but yeah, they're addicted. All right. The Chariot and the Two of Cups. They want to move forward together. Okay. If something ended, it manifested a new beginning. The conflict is ending. Okay. Healing is happening. And I feel like Spirit wants you to kind of like heal your lack of trust in what this person may have to say to you. Okay. You are getting your wishes fulfilled. It could be like a lot of back and forth, like as to whether this is going to actually work out. Anything else for Gemini? Hold your vision. The Queen of Cups. The Hangman. Mm-hmm. The Four of Pentacles in the world is like an energy of holding back that is coming to a close, or whatever has been held back is coming to a close. Queen of Cups and the Hangman. Someone is definitely seeing you as someone for them. Okay. Like seeing you as a partner, seeing you as aligned or whatever. It's changing their perspective where they don't want to hold back anymore. This can be also like how you care for others or how you care for yourself, right? That is making someone like change their perspective where they don't want to hold back anymore. Okay. The Ten of Cups. It's like, no, I want that happily ever after. Okay. Page of Swords is like a realization. Okay. Someone could be wanting to talk to you. Okay. Tell you what they've been thinking about. Hermit energy. Virgo energy. It could be about like, getting married. Four of Wands. Moving in together. Okay. The High Priestess and the Queen of Wands. Queen of Pentacles. Okay, it's like someone is listening to their intuition when it comes to you. Like if they like maybe like thought you were one way, that's like they're seeing you another way or something like that. Yeah, because someone is apologizing for maybe their irrational judgment on you, or even like something they might have said to you. Mm-hmm. The Queen of Pentacles. Five of Cups and the Moon. Okay, so whatever disappointment someone might have experienced, it created fear in this connection. It could be created like illusions in this connection. But someone is like seeing you as all of that. Okay, all of that. One, two, three. Yeah, Six of Wands on the bottom. It's like something's going to really work out. It's, taking some time. Yeah, maybe someone's questioning if they wanted something long term, if they really, what direction they was going to go. So you could be getting established with someone because of this energy of like addiction. Go ahead, pat yourself on the back, Gemini. We do that to people, We do that sometimes. It's just in us. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just picked up the deck and it put that established energy on time. This has taken some time. Okay. Yeah. We do that. All right. Moving on to Taurus. Okay. Let's see. What is it that you need to know going into this weekend, Taurus? What is it that you need to know? The bottom said the answers you need are coming. Okay. All right. Yeah. Hold your vision. Listen. Capricorn, Gemini, Taurus. Hold your vision. Okay. Here you go. I don't even got to turn the page because Gemini just had it. There are two main possibilities with this card. The first is that you need to stand firm in whatever situation you're in. The second, very different interpretation, is that something is stuck. That could well be referring to the situation you're asking about. If that's the case, Think about what you can do to grease the wheels so that the events move forward. Are you being stubborn? If so, that's great. Because if you really want things to change, there's a solution. Stop digging your heels in. Be the one to break a deadlock. With two interpretations for this card, it's up to you to decide what's going on and which meaning applies to you. This offers up a chance for some self-reflection. Okay? Okay. Let's see. Hey, baby. You said it resonated. Yes. We do that to those. What's Taurus spirit? Okay. Boundaries and memories, depth. Okay. So, yeah. So I feel like some distance or boundaries is, maybe making you reflect. It is Mercury retrograde, Maybe you're reflecting, maybe you're, thinking back on the complication of things or how deep something was or whatever. Wise, hold your vision here for Taurus spirit. Feminine energy, elusive. Okay, so the feminine energy could be acting elusive, maybe intangible, dishonest, or tricky. Okay, maybe that's making you apprehensive. Maybe that's making you, maybe you are the feminine energy. Maybe things are kind of tricky for you. I don't know. Let's see. For Taurus spirit. Okay, you don't see the change that's happening. You can't see it. You can't see the change that's happening. Okay. There is a new beginning that's coming your way. It's going to make you like very, very happy. Okay. You can't see the change that's happening. And whatever change is coming towards you, it is your justice. Okay. It's going to bring some balance to your life, some peace, some healing energy. You don't even see it happening. You don't. And I feel like you're almost in the energy where you're like, probably just giving up, It's like you don't see it. I think you may be the feminine energy with, and maybe things are kind of tricky for you. You don't believe it. It's kind of cloudy. Excuse me. It's kind of cloudy. You're kind of apprehensive, but it's spirit that you don't see it. You can't see it. You don't see this change that's coming in for you. Okay, you don't see it. All right. But things are definitely moving into a better state for you. Okay. The Three of Wands, there, you know why things aren't okay. You know why things aren't moving as quickly as you want them to, is because you haven't let go of something you were committed to. Okay. This is walking away from commitment. Okay. You are stagnating at doing that. Okay. Knight of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles. I am moving slow to abandonment, or letting that energy go, letting something go, letting something go. Okay. Yeah. Walking away from a commitment or letting go of something that might have happened in a commitment. Okay. It's being delayed because of the Six of Cups. This could be like things you're focused on, thinking about, memories. Okay. The Hermit energy and the Knight of Wands, I feel, is spirit guiding you on what you need to be focusing on. Okay. And it's like focusing on what you need to do to bring about a positive outcome. Six of Wands. Okay. That's what we need to do. Okay. The Four of Swords and the Ten of Wands. It's time for you to heal from whatever has been holding you back, this burden that you keep carrying around. Okay. The Empress and the Five of Swords. Let's say this was a mother figure. Okay. If this person played you, so be it. Okay. The Empress and the Five of Swords can also be growth and progress that you aren't sure of, that you don't believe in. Okay. Because you're carrying around this burden. Okay. It's time for you to release that. Things could definitely be moving into a better state for you. And maybe they are. Okay. But it's being delayed because of a past that you need to heal from. Ten of Pentacles and the King of Wands. You could be entering into a long-term commitment with an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or with a very driven, inspired, confident, masculine, okay? But you are holding on to some anger. You're holding on to some bitterness. You're holding on to some resentment, okay? Instead of moving towards your goals or moving towards what you do want and desire. Yeah. So it's like, it's coming down to like, it's your judgment call, it's your decision. Okay. Look. Ooh. Look, Spirit's like, stop being like that. Death energy and the Queen of Swords. Stop doing that. Okay. And go towards what is it that you do want. Okay. That's where you need to put your focus because of the Fool. Okay. Spirit wants you to be adventurous. Spirit wants you to step out on faith. Spirit wants you to believe, not be stuck in this BS. So when I say you don't even see the good stuff coming, Spirit's like, and you're not going to see it coming because, and you can't see it coming because you're being clouded or blocked or it's foggy, okay, because of whatever past energy you're still holding on to. Okay. The Hangman and the Nine of Cups. Surrender. Release. Accept. Okay. New perspective is what it says on the bottom. Go about this totally differently. Like, however you're handling things, like, go about things totally differently. Things can be definitely moving into a better state for you. Maybe you don't see it happening, and that's okay, right? But things are being delayed right now because of you maybe needing to heal from your past. Maybe it was delayed, and maybe that's what's coming in for you. That's why Spirit is asking you to hold your vision. Yeah, a long-term commitment coming to an end made you into a ice cold. Like it turns you ice cold. Okay. That's why I feel like it's kind of saying like it's up to you. Okay. It's up to you. Surrender so that you can have what is it you do want. Okay. 6 of Pentacles. Equal give and take. 2 of Wands say it's up to you. You gotta choose a path. Which way we going? Are we going towards new, releasing the past, or are we still there? What are we doing? That's what Spirit's saying. What are we doing? Yeah, what's going on? You here? You here with me? Are we going left or are we going right? What's happening? So that's what I have for you, Taurus. Moving on to Aries. Ready? Okay. All right. Holy Spirit enters in heaven. This is for Aries. What does Aries need to know at this time? Going into the weekend. What does Aries need to know? One more. Ready? Okay. Aries, your message is... Listen, I said to for real. I'm so serious. I said it better not be hold your vision. And as soon as I picked it up, hold your vision. It's hold your vision. Okay? All right, here you go. Hold your vision. Capricorn had this. Gemini had this. Taurus had this. Aries has it. Hold your vision. Okay. I don't have to turn the page because it's still on that page. Here we go. There are 2 main possibilities with this card. The first is that you need to stand firm in whatever situation you're in. The second, very different interpretation, is that something is stuck. That could well be referring to the situation you're asking about. If that's the case, think about what you can do to grease the wheels so that events move forward. Are you being stubborn? If so, that's great. Because if you really want things to change, there's a solution. Stop digging your heels in. Be the one to break a deadlock. With two interpretations for this card, it's up to you to decide what's going on and which meaning applies to you. This offers up a chance for some self-reflection. Okay. All right. Here we go. Aries spirit. Okay. Heart song and elusive and running. Okay. So it's definitely giving maybe like you are confused about your feelings or you're hiding your feelings. You could be running from your feelings. This could be solely out of pride. Okay, that's definitely an energy of like digging your heels in. Like, I don't care how I feel. I'm going to still stand like this. Okay. That is, like pride. No. Okay. Vows is on the bottom. And only you. Maybe someone wants to commit to only you. Maybe that's the energy. Right. But you could be like digging your heels in. Like, like not being transparent about how you feel or whatever, just kind of, concealing secrets and memories, secrets and mysteries, hiding, you got illusions, clouded judgment, unbalanced, skewed, right? And depth, complexity, awareness, importance. Okay, so you could be keeping things to yourself, maybe the fact that you're kind of confused or that you're worried, maybe that, maybe that things are rather difficult for you or complex. And it's because of harmony, peace, balance, friendship. Okay. And receptive. Maybe, maybe you're just getting your peace, or maybe you're in a space where you are at peace, or you have, or you want peace. Okay. You're hiding this energy of being unbalanced or clouded. But I feel like it's important for you to have peace. And so Spirit wants you to be receptive to whatever you're manifesting. Okay? Yeah. All right. For Aries Spirit. Okay. Your judgment was clouded, and it's because of past experiences, right? Devil energy. Maybe you don't want to be foolish anymore. Maybe you feel like you made some foolish decisions. Seven of Swords, like you're not trusting your judgment. Maybe you don't trust the decisions or what a masculine could be saying to you. Okay. Someone could be taking action towards you to maybe revisit things, or you're not trusting in what someone is saying or doing, I feel. Or maybe you're not sure of what to say or do, or what decision to make if you are the masculine. You could be hiding how confused you are or worried about, like how complex things are. The Two of Wands, because of a Tower. So the Two of Wands is needing to go in a different direction, okay? Because of a Tower, something that crumbled. So with the Seven of Swords energy and Eight of Swords, it's like, this Tower has caused you to like not trust in something, right? And that's what's keeping things stuck or limited, right, for you, It's like it's it has you on edge, maybe, this Tower. So maybe you were forced to go in a different direction. Two of Wands energy. Okay. The Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Temperance. Okay. So the Ace of Pentacles is something solid and something new. So maybe you're choosing something new because it brings you balance. There could have been something that you were committed to that was very, very disappointing. Okay. All right. Okay. So Six of Swords and the King of Swords, Spirit is saying things are moving to a better state for you because of this decision. Okay. The Ten of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. If you were in a long-term commitment with someone, let's say it crumbled and it forced you to go in a different direction. Okay. It's like that experience gave you some clarity, some understanding, some confirmation of what it is that you do want. The Five of Wands and the King of Wands. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So your conflict, or there could have been a problem with either a masculine's actions or the problem was with your actions when it comes to the masculine. Okay. There could have been people that were maybe like distorting your thinking. There could have been someone that was like maybe playing on your friendship with them or connection with them. But Five of Pentacles is you letting that go. It's like, boom, I'm letting this go now, okay? Because this is too much for me. And this is what produced the Tower, okay? Okay, Two of Pentacles and the Emperor and Justice, okay. Okay. So if someone was back and forth, if someone was uncertain, if someone was juggling, it's like you took control of a situation and made the situation best for you. You let go of a partnership, you walked away from it, you might have let go of something that you had committed yourself to. But now it has made you like maybe not trust. Okay. So you being forced to go into a different direction is actually producing new opportunities for you where things are moving to a better state. But the problem is you may be letting go of something that maybe has caused you to be paranoid. Maybe it's caused you a lot of stress. Yeah. For Aries. Okay. The Hierophant, the Queen of Swords, and the King of Swords. Because of the Page of Cups, Three of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, Moon. Okay. So I feel like this is okay. Right. This is an opportunity for mending. Okay. So Aries, I understand. Okay. I understand the reason why you feel this way. And I feel like your spirit guides are also saying this to you. Like they understand. They understand why you're responding this way. You experience, you had the experience that you had in a long-term commitment or in a situation so that you can so that you can like learn from it. Okay. It's almost as if that experience has jaded you in a way, but there is an opportunity to have a new beginning, and I feel like it is a commitment between two people that are not very happy with each other right now. Queen and King of Swords. Maybe I'm not talking. The masculine could be apologizing to you, wanting to work things out, get on the same page, but you're very guarded. Okay, it's understandable, right? I feel like what is making this probably very difficult as far as like, especially with this death energy, or what's making it complex is you maybe hiding your clouded judgment, you hiding or suppressing or concealing how you feel. But it's saying here that the conflict could be you like letting go of some anxiety around committing to this. Okay. So anything else for Aries? Please make it clear. Three of Pentacles. This is about working things out. Knight of Cups and the Six of Cups. Okay, someone could be like making attempts to reconcile. Okay. Yeah. So you know how to apply this to whatever situation you got going on. Only take it if it resonates. That's what I feel. I hope you guys enjoy your weekend. And I hope you enjoyed the messages. Thank you for being here. Okay. Do like, comment, share, and subscribe, y'all. I have to do this project for my daughter, and this is really starting to bother me because I feel like I work all day. I don't want to come home and do projects. I just don't. I don't. I want to come home and relax and watch a movie and eat ice cream and just chill. I don't want to come home and do projects. And I feel like you teachers, I'm a teacher, but I don't send home projects for parents to do. Okay, I'm just being honest. Just being honest. Like, you teachers got to stop this. The child is not learning. The parent is. And the parent has already learned. This is ridiculous. I don't want to do these kid projects. My daughter reads all the time. So you want her to read a book and do a literacy poster, telling you basic information about a book. That's a book report. And she could do that on her own. Tell her to write a book report. Not do this poster and then I have to type it up, print it out, help her decorate the board. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I've been working all day. I don't want to do that. I can imagine how frustrating the parents are that actually have jobs where they stay late or they work at night or something like that. It's just frustrating. And that's something that just needs to be reevaluated when it comes to curriculum and stuff like that for these elementary schools. It really does. It's ridiculous. I don't want to do no project. It's my project. I don't want to do a project. I don't need to be assessed on 4th grade reading curriculum. So that's my vent. That's how I feel. Yeah. That's why I feel you should. I hope this helped. I look forward to seeing y'all all real soon. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Good night, y'all. Bye.